George Fashing was mayor 1972, 1992 to 93, and he's known as a retiring chair of the Pot of Gold and the host for the Salute for Seniors Luncheon for many years, also as Citizen of the Year. Mr. Fashing.
Thank you. I may take just a little longer than my former mayors preceding me. When I was invited to be here today to say a few words, I would have attended anyway, but I was invited to say a few things, and I couldn't help but think, well, heck, this is at the racetrack, and I might as well make a day of it, come out around 12:30 and go to the races, and then come over here and have a snack and a glass of wine or two or three, and then kill two birds with one stone, which I did. And then I thought, well, before I go, I better write a check for Show's campaign, which I did. And then I came to the races, and now I'm here. So anyway, I had a great day at the race. Well, I bet all 9 races that I was here today. And I hate to say this, Show, but you'll understand I didn't hit any of them. I'll reconsider, of course, afterwards. But anyway, I didn't have to do any vacuuming today, so it was fun being here at the races. In looking at this election, and I have to say that I do have feelings about the city, having been mayor in '93 and a businessman in this city for 35 years, and looking at the progress of the city and where it's going. And my feelings about those elected to the city council. And in this instance, I strongly support Chote. I feel that, as you'll notice at my place of business, I do have 3 signs out. So I do support 3 candidates. But I have a reason for supporting 3 candidates. And I look at the entire candidate list and say, who's best for the city of Arcadia, its progression, and its development in the future and where it's going to go. And of course, Show is one of those. But in addressing you here tonight, I'm quite sure that everyone here is voting for Chote. And I think that's great. And it's so important that we get the word out to those that we see on a daily basis and anything we can do to support Chote. And why do I support Chote? Well, in the 3 that I am supporting, and in analyzing all of them, we have 2 other candidates who are running in opposition, which are attorneys. I do not feel that we need another attorney on the city council. We already have one attorney on the city council, and 1 is enough, and we have our own city attorney. We have another member who is running in opposition to our candidate, who in his candidate statement, which just arrived in the sample ballot, whereas Mr. Che has the occupation of businessman, which is very important in my way of thinking for the future of the city. This one candidate has his occupation as city council member, meaning that he's on his way to 20 years in the council after serving 5 or 10 years or whatever it was in another city on a city council. I do not believe that we need people that make an occupation of being on city council. We need new thinking, we need new direction, we need new vision of what Chote can bring to this city council. We have another businessman who I support who is running, and I consider businessmen very important to the future of this city. And I think Chote certainly fills those qualifications. When you look at his record as being a trustee of the Los Angeles Arboretum, ambassador of the Arcadia Chamber of Commerce, and going to be president of the Chamber of Commerce this year, but he had to resign from that because of his running for the city council. membership director of the Arcadia Rotary Club, which he shares membership with myself, past president of the Arcadia Chinese Association, master of the Arcadia Masonic Lodge, director of the Arcadia I'm not going to go through anymore. This tells you the whole story about Shote, and that's the man we should get elected, and that's the man we should tell our friends to get elected, and that's the word we have to spread, and that's about it.